Hello everybody, Aiden Frost here, and guys and gals, today I have a really cool game clip to show you guys. Not really a game clip, but a gameplay that came from 4J Studios. So this is a really cool thing. So the reason why I'm really excited about this, because it's a 1 hour gameplay, which is, I'm not going to show the whole 1 hour, it's probably just going to be 7 minutes of it. 1 hour gameplay, 4J posted it, which has a bunch of TU54 features. And they also hinted the release date of when it's coming. So if you guys want to see the video and more of these, then leave down a like and be sure to comment and subscribe. So the first thing that I see here is that there's going to be 64 blocks. I watched this thing like 3 times. I looked at it really carefully. There's going to be 64 new blocks, and I think there's even more than 64, but right now I have 64 confirmed blocks. So the first thing that you're going to notice that we have here is concrete. So if you're a creative builder, then concrete is something that you really, really need. It hasn't come out on PC yet. It's going to be coming on the new 1.12 update, but concrete has a really smooth texture, and it comes in all the wool colors. So it's basically like wool, except it's much more smooth. For me, I'm going to use the black wool or the black concrete or the gray concrete for roads in my city and in my city worlds, but you can use these for whatever you like. They're really smooth textures. So that's going to be 16 blocks there. So then the reason why there's going to be 32, so there's going to be 32 with the black concrete powder and all the concrete powders. So right here, this is how you make it. Use gravel, the colored dye, and sand. So basically, you use the concrete powder, then the concrete powder block, you put it next to water, and then it turns into the concrete. So this is going to be 16 more because there's 16 colors. So 16 more, which is 32. So we already have half of 64, 32. So the next thing is terracotta, glazed terracotta. This one is really awesome. I love the terracotta blocks. They're another creative build. So a lot of creative things are coming here. But these are creative. These are the creative terracotta. They look amazing. They're probably gonna be one of my favorite new blocks that are coming. And there's like arrow designs. They're kind of like a carpet designs, just in my opinion. So right now we have 48 new blocks with the concrete powder, concrete, and glazed terracotta. So 48, that's a lot. But I said we have 64 guys. 64 guys. So the next thing is shulker boxes. So we're gonna have 16 shulker boxes. I don't know if you guys can count this as a block really, but shulker boxes are coming. So we have 16 of each because they're each different colors. So yeah, shulker boxes are amazing. I think I like them because the reason why they're really good is if you put items in it, you break the shulker box, the items will stay inside. As for a chest, it'll fall out. So yeah, that's a really cool new feature. And another one is iron nuggets. They're confirmed. As I said in my last video, we saw them, but we didn't know if they were confirmed, but they are right here. So what you do to make it is you smelt any iron tool and it'll turn into iron nuggets. You can use these iron nuggets to turn them into iron, so that you don't have. So if you have a bunch of spare stuff on your hands, iron tools, you can create them into iron if you want to make a beacon or something, whatever you want to do with iron. So yeah, those are all the 64 blocks, because 16 plus 48, 64. So those are the 64 blocks that are confirmed. There is more blocks too. There might be more blocks, but that's what we have confirmed right now. So another feature is the glide. So there's going to be a new map for glide and a new feature which is called the ghost feature. So basically the ghost feature is, what I'm thinking it's going to be, it's going to be like a human, but it's not a real human. It's like you're going to be playing against a computer. So if you don't like playing solo, or you like playing solo but you want to actually play against someone else, but you don't want to play with a bunch of people, just like 1 or 2 other people, then you can play with the ghost. It's really good for trying to get better times. So yeah, that's cool. And also there's this new map which is free. You don't need to buy it. It's a free new map. So now we have two free maps that almost everyone is going to have, or I'm pretty sure everyone's going to have if you're playing Glide. So this one looks more like a jungle. It's pretty dense jungle. It looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. So yeah, those are the new Glide features. And also, if you see, it said instead of you died when the guy crashed, it says you crashed instead of died. So they changed the death messages, so that's a pretty cool thing now too. But yeah, so that's the glide features. I like these a lot. They're pretty cool because I play glide a lot, even though I haven't made much videos about it. but I play Glide a lot with my friends and stuff. So yeah. And another thing, I forgot to mention this, this is not going to be in Glide, but for Elytra in survival in general, you can use rockets to boost yourself up. So that's a really cool thing that you can do. You can boost yourself up if you're about to hit the ground in survival, but this uses rockets. So if you have a big supply, then that'll work, but if you don't, then that's a problem. So another thing that I mentioned in the last video is dual wielding. So dual wielding is here, but it's actually not as good as you think it's going to be. So right now, dual wielding is only going to confine to maps and arrows. So as you can see here, he's holding a map in his left hand slot. So yeah, a lot of people say they don't want dual wielding because it's just like, I don't know why, they just don't want it. So this is kind of like a mix between dual wielding and not dual wielding, because you're not really using weapons, but you're using items for survival. So this is going to be better. So the arrow, what you do is if you place like a harmed arrow in your slot, then if you shoot it, the harmed arrow will shoot out. And another thing you can see on the screen now is the control mapping buttons. So the control mapping, you can move any button to any spot. So that's another really cool thing. That's probably one of my favorite things that you can do. So you can now include the pick block, which I was gonna make a video about it, but it's like a 2-second game clip, so I don't really think I want to do that. But yeah, they have also said, right here you can see, they said that they're just working on the bits and pieces now, but it's coming out soon. So TU54, expect it soon for Xbox, PS4, Wii U, and the Nintendo Switch. Sorry about that. The Nintendo Switch. So expect it soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you're excited for the new game features. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Agent Frost out.